1.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Chillingly Bored, a podcast. I am Connor, and I will be GMing this SCP game. I am joined by Steve. If you'd like to introduce yourself.
You know me. I'm in every episode. Hi.
Yeah, cool. Okay, Anthony.
Wait, we're showing who each other is? I'm confused. What?
Yes.
And this is Rhythm.
Howdy!
Hey, if you don't remember,
This is me.
she was in 2 episodes. 4 episodes. Oh my gosh, she was actually in a lot. Never mind. I was gonna say she's from Night's Black Agents because that's our second most popular, which is weird. Anyways.
And
Howdy.
Anthony, the quiet one.
Yeah.
Hi. Howdy. How's it going?
You're not very quiet as I'd hoped.
Wow.
It's okay. I can be quieter. I'll just keep my mic muted.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, do you want me to run through the spiel, Adam? Just.
I got this. I got this.
Okay, go for it, man.
You got this?
I got this. Okay.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
We love it.
You
It's
know.
always welcome. Put it on our Facebook page. I'm pretty sure it's also Chilling Board, right?
No one cares about your stupid Facebook
Cool.
page.
Wow.
Wow.
We now have a iTunes and Podbean cast
Podbean?
account.
Yeah, Podbean.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where I get all my favorite podcasts, seriously.
Yeah.
hell is-
We now have those.
Y'all
accounts,
like, here's
and
an idea, and welcome to Night Vale. I love those ones.
Beautiful.
I have no clue what we're talking about.
We are only going to download our newer series, so like the old one, like World of Darkness, we won't be doing that, but like our newer things like Werewolf and stuff, we'll be downloading that.
Yep.
And
I have no idea what's happening.
I was trying to introduce everything, but yeah, okay, whatever. Let's start.
Okay. Overall, everybody, just saying.
Howdy.
The whole Podbean
Hi.
thing.
I'm
and
the
iTunes
special
thing.
guest.
How's it going?
So I have to have a very grand entrance, alright?
She's the
Sunshine.
special guest.
Yeah,
Just
she's special. Anyways, about the whole
Special.
Podbean
Howdy.
and iTunes thing, none of our old series are going up. I wanted to upload Into the Odd, but it's not gonna happen. It's just too long of a series. All of our newer series are going to be 30 minutes, so everything's going to be fast, everything's going to be a little bit more intense, and storytelling's just going to be kind of
Are you
cut.
sure
and to
about
the point.
Okay, speaking of
Like
it
Werewolf.
fast, shut up, please.
So,
Okay.
SCP, let's start.
thinking about fast. Shut up.
Cake maker, please do, go ahead, and, do your thing, man.
Okay. Number one, understand what shut up means. No offense. Okay.
Yeah,
No offense.
So,
I mean all offense.
listen to the GM, just,
Okay. As we left off,
Shut up. There you go.
Anthony and Steve were and Matt
Stev.
and Panna just got out of a very sticky situation with a unknown ghosty weird SCP.
Are you sure?
For a
about-
second, I thought you were going to say a ghost Steve. I'm like, what?
It's a ghosty.
And they started to hear chatter on the radio, and that's when my power shut off and we stopped. But
Do I have powers?
I'm off grid, so yeah. And so,
anyways,
you are getting a very faint signal, but it's picking up on your sensors. It's down one set of stairs and a bit to your left. It's like weird orientation, but you know you need to go downstairs.
so, this is coming from all of our radios, right? We're all just kind of hearing this in our intercom?
Yeah, and you like it's hard to explain.
Yeah,
Kind of like
no
a
problem.
It's hard to explain.
yes. It kind of like picks up signals and like
Okay,
orientates
gotcha.
where they are. So you
Yeah.
kind of know the general area, and it seems to be below you somewhere.
Yeah, it's like a quote unquote mini map in a video game, but in real life.
Yes.
Yeah. I know things. Graham
Are you sure?
gets up. If you remember, he was sitting on the floor and having like a PTSD episode.
Mental breakdown.
Um,
Do-do-do-do.
He
Do.
he immediately
Okay.
kind of picks up his shotgun, cocks a shell into it, and then starts moving towards the stairs. Turns
You
on the
cock
flashlight.
a shovel in it.
Shell. So
I'm confused.
he goes.
You're not
He
the only
starts
one who
moving
heard
towards
shovel.
the downstairs,
You heard shit.
He reloads. Continue.
and he starts moving towards the steps, and he goes, Zoe, Pan, Matt, we should start moving. I don't want to be sitting in here, please. And he just moves on his own and starts going towards the steps, and has his gun at the ready.
I have literally no idea how I'm supposed to
Oh yeah. Sorry.
enter into this.
Sorry, Rhythm. Currently, you are not here with them. You
Okay.
will join into the game momentarily. I'll tell you when.
Okay then.
Sorry.
Okay.
Anthony, you can do anything?
I'm gonna follow.
Nah.
Okay. So as Matt, Panna, Anthony, and Steve go down the stairs, it's kind of dark in here. As you come down, it goes into a hallway. Several of the light bulbs have been broken, leaving shattered glass on the floor. The other ones seem to be flickering. It's very creepy and uneasy.
Okay.
Ah, sucker.
Spooky.
So just flickering lights, the general creepy stuff, right? Any of the
Yeah.
gray goo or anything like that?
It is at the other end of the hall, from floor to ceiling, and then it just slowly slopes down and then eventually mid-hall.
Is that where the signal's coming from?
No, it's a bit more left.
Okay.
So it's off one of the left corridors of this hallway.
Graham will just continue moving forward and kind of put a pep in a step, move fast.
As you go, Matrix is coming close behind, and Panna is kind of hanging with Anthony.
Gotcha.
So you're kind of like slightly split apart, but still moving in the same direction.
Understood.
You come to there's a corridor off to your left, and the hallway continues. Do you want to go left or continue straight?
Wherever the signal's coming from, I kind of just want to get straight to the area, get the job done. No more distractions.
As you come to this intersection, you peek around the corner. Being careful. You see the streak of green again. Pew! Corner of your eye. It goes into an open doorway to your right. Being used to this, you kind of ignore it and charge onward.
Graham
The signal
takes a
is
breath
getting stronger, and you
forward.
find a glass interrogation room smothered in the gray goo.
Oh, that's
Oh, cool. Is this where I am?
Yeah.
Yay!
There are these slug, snake-like creatures all in it, like slithering everywhere. It looks like a beehive.
So
With
I'm in
how
here,
many-
right?
Yeah, with how many things are crawling on the windows.
Ugh.
So,
Gross.
Do we
Okay.
see sunshine in here?
So since the slime is covering the windows, you can't really see in there, but you can tell the room is illuminated.
Do we hear
So,
anything?
just for convenience, my character is going to be passed out.
Cool.
Oh, I
Because
guess
she
not.
hates gross stuff. When she sees those, she just passes out. Especially slugs and gross bugs. She hates those.
So, I'm gonna take a look at the signal again. Is the signal an SOS or anything of that nature? Like, is it a help
No,
signal?
you're picking up on the radio signal that they're
Radio
sending out
signal.
asking for help.
Okay.
So basically the SOS.
Grant, I look behind me and I look to Zoe and I go, "This is a terrible fucking idea. Fuck it." And Graham kicks. Is there a door?
Yeah, but you can't kick that open. That's why they're
Okay.
safe in there.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. Is there any way I can open the door?
Yes, a computer terminal.
Okay.
Which is something I'm proficient in.
Yeah, but you're inside the room. It's outside,
He,
covered in.
Oh,
I just do
and also,
the normal
Where's the computer?
terminal access stuff, or I look at
Well,
Zoe
it
and I
is
get Zoe
covered
to
in
do
like
it.
the slugs and the slime. So
Zoe?
oh, gross. Sounds
Yeah.
disgusting.
I'll actually look over
Yeah.
to Zoe real quick.
Ugh.
And,
this
Why are you looking to me?
you
I ain't touching that thing.
No,
this
just the
computer has
terminal.
sticky keys on.
Oh, that's great.
Click click.
You can see that
Oh,
the-
gross.
the sticky keys, just like every time he touches the keyboard, he like starts balling up his fists and then takes a breath and then he just continues typing, but you can tell he's just like losing his nerve.
As you're typing in this stuff and chills down your spine,
I'd lose my nerve too.
you you actually don't see this. Matt does. A snake-like creature is climbing up the back of the screen of the computer. He like kind of walks over slowly, like to be quiet because you guys are kind of like trying not to disturb them. They don't seem to notice you.
You
right
can
now.
hear Graham mumbling while he doesn't notice it, so you just hear him like typing, and he goes, "Son of a bitch!"
As you're
and he's
yes?
mumbling.
What? I guess not. Okay. So as you're doing that, you just feel an arm like just brace across your chest, pull you back.
What the
As
fuck?
you look up to your right, you see Matt there, and you're like, "What?" You just kind of like, you know, the kind of point where they're like behind that.
Oh.
He gives that kind of like turn point. You're like, ah.
He looks up at him, and he's kind of just like makes a hand motion, like circle around, and like, what? I'm gonna get up and go look, and I get up slowly and peek behind the computer. Like I back up a few steps and then take a peek at the behind the computer, trying to.
So
do
you're
a-
backing away so you can't look, and then you look. What?
No. Wait, it's behind the. What do you mean by behind the?
Behind the monitor.
Oh, it's like.
Yeah.
It's and the monitor's up against the wall. Okay, sorry, I was thinking of like a desk, and then the monitor is facing outward towards the glass. Never mind, my apologies. Yeah, he's just gonna.
Matt kind of like slides off to the side, and as he does, he sees the slime thing coil up, springs at him, pulls out his gun, and misses it, just completely gone.
Gonna shoot the
And
computer.
so is the computer screen is broken. Click. The door unlocks.
See, I was gonna shoot it, but then he goes over and starts working on the computer. I was like, I can't shoot it now. He's right there.
Violence solves everything.
Graham gets his USP
Oh, hi, dog.
heckler
Help.
and cock pistol, and he just like glancing off to the side, stone cold face. He just fires at it.
Matt gives like an innocent oopsies face. Whoops.
So
Whoopsie
is
daisy.
the slug dead?
Oopsies.
What?
Is the slug dead?
Oh yeah, it got vaporized.
Oh, never mind about that then. Redact all that. Never mind. Graham instead
But-
gets a shotgun, aims it out the door, and then kicks it in. Cause fuck it. And
It's
then
already
is it?
then kicks in.
Yeah, but like
Start-
if it's does it fully open? I didn't know if it like
Yes, it's a
chink,
it's
and then it was like
sliding door, Steve.
Oh, I didn't know
It
how
cheeks and slides. Sorry
I
for not
feel so
explaining.
dumb. I'm sorry.
You just want to kick a door, and I'm not letting you.
I really want to kick that door open. It's fine.
Panna kind of like you see her tap on your shoulder, and she points him. You see all the like you look into the room, and you can see everyone, but then you also see all the slugs on the window slowly migrating towards you guys. She's like, speed up, whispering, so hopefully they won't speed up.
By the way, my character is passed out on the floor. Because she's a pussy.
Okay.
Graham, can Graham see sunshine in there?
There is about 6 people,
6 people?
including Sunshine.
Are they all breathing?
Yeah,
I'm
they're the
just gonna.
survivors.
I'm gonna whisper and call up command, and go, command. There's 6 people here.
Dang it!
Proceed and you.
Say again. You chopped out.
Proceed
Oh my
and
God.
rescue.
All right, time to play hero. And
As you go in, you see a head pop out from behind the door. It's a very chunky head. And this guy, buff, he like comes out and gives you a hug. It's like, I'm so glad to see you. I've been in here forever.
shut up. Be quiet.
Who's this guy? Mexican?
Been in here forever.
Yeah.
He immediately
yes.
Graham puts a finger to his lips and he's like, shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Help me. And he like points to the others and he goes, help me, big guy. Let's go, huh? And he kind of taps him on the shoulder and like
Okay.
giving him a half hug with his shotgun still aimed.
As you have your tender moment,
Uh-huh.
you turn around and you all walk into the room. You can see Sunshine passed out on the floor. 2 others.
From seeing.
I was slowly just gonna like drag one, like each of them out one by one. That was the plan, anyways.
Well,
Or
whatever.
Yeah.
Screw your plan. My plan.
okay, no worries. All right.
You can see like 3 other scientists, a D class, and
Gosh dang it.
Anthony. What was your last character's name? I forgot. Sorry.
Liam.
Liam. Okay. You see Liam.
I know these guys.
Braulio.
Who do I see from the report from last time?
Liam and Braulio.
Braulio's the big dude who just hugged me, right?
Yes.
I love how ever since my comment, we're calling him Mexican dude.
Well, Braulio is an inherently Mexican name. Not to be offensive, but you know.
So
Oh, I thought that was his nickname. Brolio.
Braulio.
That's what I thought you said.
yeah, Braulio.
No,
At
it's
least.
Braulio.
Okay.
Braulio.
Braulio. Braulio. I'm gonna call him Brolio.
Thanks for calling him broccoli.
Call him broccoli. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
So who are we here to rescue specifically? All of them?
Everyone.
I'm rescuing Liam.
I just didn't know. So I didn't know if there was essentially
Rescue mission. Are
Yeah.
you gonna leave behind
No.
everyone but one?
No, I just want to know who the highest priority targets are here. That's all.
Me.
Liam.
Probably
Because I'm
Braulio,
fabulous.
Liam.
I am
and
Liam, so I have to rescue
technically
myself.
all of them because the scientists they have scientific data, and Braulio and Liam have like a lay of the land kind of thing, semi from what they know.
I didn't know if they were expendable or not. You know.
Wow,
It's
you're so gruesome.
Hey,
If I don't rescue Liam, is that a form of suicide?
It's purely strategic.
Strategic suicide.
Oh no.
Yes, my suicide is only strategic.
Okay then. Let's proceed onward.
So it's kind of like a.
It's
It
a
looks like
strate-
you came into a
It's a
war
strategic way to end my life.
camp. Yes, looks like you came to a war camp. Liam's there with bandages on him. Braulio's just
Being
head in the camp,
Brolio.
walking around. Yeah. Sunshine's passed out on the floor. The scientists are kind of like huddled in the corner, snacking on ration bars.
I'm gonna go over to Sunshine and just like take my hand and just like slap her cheek 3 times, like softly. It's not like psh, psh, psh. It's just like a slap type. It's a slight tap on the cheek, like, hey, wake up.
Okay, take into consideration. Sunshine is redhead, so she has very sensitive skin. So she wakes up, just like, ow, why'd you do that?
It was extremely light. It was like a pat.
I know.
So
I can just like imagine you walking into a room with a bunch of like people knocked out on the floor. You just walk up to one person individual and just like backhand them.
yeah. Wait, there are slugs.
They're
in
knocked
the
out.
city, right?
Bitch slap them.
So
They were like half asleep, but they couldn't move. But you knocked them out.
Connor, you said that.
so
Let's see if they wake up if I hit them harder.
So as you enter the room, smiles appear on the faces. Everyone gets happy. Ooh,
Except for Sunshine.
who's like ticked off that he
Someone
assaulted
slapped her.
I didn't slap.
Also, she's really, really sad that she doesn't know where her dog is.
Oh, Braulio has it.
Leo has my dog. I'm gonna beat that little shit.
No. He's a big teddy
Braulio
bear.
is like twice
He's
your
offended.
size.
I'm going to slap Burlio in the face. No one touches my dog
I
but
love
me.
it how every time you say his name, it's something different. Braulio to Braulio.
Something that ends with Lolio.
So,
Okay.
what is Brolio's reaction? I bet he's sad, right? He's got like a aw face, right? Kind of thing.
Oh yeah, he kind of like has a sad face, and he puts the dog down and runs to Sunshine and like rejects shit hardcore.
I walk up over to him and I pat him on the shoulder and I go, "It'll be okay, man. It'll be okay."
Sunshine dramatically embraces her tiny little Rottweiler dog named Lovecraft.
Connor, what about the slugs? What's going on with that situation?
The moment Sunshine hears about slugs, she's like, ew, gross, keep them away from me or I will pass out.
Graham makes sure not
So,
to mention them. Just
This
kind of
is a like
wondering why.
rectangle room with glass walls on each side, for interrogation.
That sounds like fun.
I know. There was a table and some chairs, but they've all been moved off to the side because they decided to rearrange because they were bored and trapped.
Great reason.
I mean, they were secretly interior decorators, but they gave up halfway through.
And so the entire room had like slugs on each window, but now the entire back window is there's no more on it, and both the sides, half of the slugs are gone because they've all been migrating towards the door. So they've concentrated on the door half of the rectangle room.
Oh. Sunshine
none
is
of them
just
have entered
trying her best not to see any of the slugs.
So they are moving towards us, right?
Yes.
Immediately, Graham goes, "Look, I know it's time for celebration, but get behind me. We need to move out. I got a job to do."
Come with me if you want to live.
I was gonna say that too, and now I feel no. Come on, let's go. And he immediately starts aiming towards the slugs, and he's waiting for everybody to kind of go.
As you guys go to leave, there's like drops of slime coming from the top of the door. Drip,
Yummy.
drip, drip.
Sunshine is, she's covering her eyes with her hands, and Lovecraft is just following her.
The dog.
She is purely in terror of the bugs because she hates
So-
bugs.
Braulio, being the teddy bear that he is,
French boat Brolio.
So since you're a scientist, you have a lab coat. So he puts your dog in your hand, drapes your lab coat over your head, and then like kind of leans over you to help protect you and like walk you through the doorway.
What a guy.
Sunshine instantly glares at him and says,
Wow.
"Don't touch my dog.
It's just trying to help and
It's her dog, okay? Don't
just a
judge
dog.
me.
He handed it.
I
It's
think-
not just a dog."
I think she's been in this room too long.
Yes, she is very hungry. When she's hungry, she's not the cinnamon roll that she really is.
Oh wait,
Did you say
hold
cinnamon
on.
roll?
This is the perfect
Yes,
time
she
to
is
do
a
it.
cinnamon roll.
Connor,
Okay, I just want
Connor.
to make sure I heard you right.
Yes.
I'm gonna write you something,
Oh my
and
gosh.
I need you
Okay.
to agree to it. Do you remember the? Do you remember? Oh, I already have that open. Do you remember? Have you watched the SCP short film?
What you cut out?
I'm gonna write you. Okay. Have you watched the short film
There are two
of
links in the
SCP?
chat.
Yeah, I did.
You know the part. Read the Facebook message and tell me if this is okay. Because people mentioned being hungry, so.
Yes. Yes.
Immediately, as he's aiming out the door, he goes, "Pam, I have something very important. Come over here." And
Oh,
he's
God.
like backing up as like they're moving out of the room. And he goes. He kind of glances back as is Pan coming over. Just curious.
Who the fuck is Pam?
It's the other MTI.
One of the- Yeah.
So they are a group of 4 people, and so the
You wouldn't
two
believe that, 'cause one of
NPCs
them's
with
really
them
silent.
is Matt and Panna, technically.
So is
Pan.
Hannah, yeah.
So is she like into dudes, guys?
Okay,
so-
queen?
no.
She's in the pantry
But
currently.
her n-
I got it.
yes.
She's into silverware.
Oh no.
Okay, so continue.
God, I'm dying.
Does Panna come over?
Wait, is her name Pan or Panna?
Panna.
It's
Pan,
Panna.
Panna.
He was just saying Pan because he likes to
Panna
shorten
coming over?
stuff.
It's
Pam.
one
Yeah,
letter.
sure. Yeah, she comes over.
Okay. He looks back and he goes, "How long were you guys in that room?"
I don't know, a couple days, maybe weeks,
Panna, can you open
Months.
my backpack? Second
hours.
zipper.
I can't tell time.
There's a bag of something.
She just looks at you, then winks.
It's not weed.
Wait,
starts
wait.
starts
Who
rubbing
winked?
into your
Who winked?
Panna.
Wait, she winked at me?
Yes.
Wait,
There's
Oh, I thought
something
she was
in my
into
bag.
silverware.
Wink.
is what? Okay,
What's
hold on.
in the
I'm
backpack,
sorry.
huh? That's
I'm-
what you're
She found
packing?
his food.
She's found a spoon.
He gives a smirk towards her and he goes, "Just fucking look."
And she pulls out a bag of.
Snickers. It's a fucking bag of mini Snickers.
Bag of dicks.
And
Bag of dicks. She pulls out a
big
bag of dicks.
so it's a bag of like mini Snickers, and he goes, "You're not yourself." He essentially says like, "Just there you
You're
go."
not.
You're not
You're
yourself
not,
when you're hungry.
you're not you when
Like
you're
you when
hungry.
you're
There
hungry.
you go. And he
You know
just,
that stupid overused
yeah,
ad as
essentially.
Sunshine like violently grabs like a whole handful and like unwraps them all individually and shoves them in her face, saving
They're-
3 for her
it's-
dog and gives them to her
It's like a,
to it
Oh,
because
poor dog.
I'll be honest, it's like a 3-pound bag. It's like a straight up mini Snicker. Like, he is ready. And he goes, and as he goes, it's not even in his cold voice either. He's just like, I brought a bag of Snickers. Fuck yeah. And goes on.
so now Sunshine is her beautiful happy self
There you go.
So
in half an hour.
you're still holding the bag of Snickers. And no, I had to clear my throat legitimately. That was no.
Sorry, that was perfect
Oh
timing.
no.
Hold on, let me just die here. That is the best reference I have ever made in my life. Fucking
God.
dicks.
Big bag of dicks.
So you're holding the bag, and Panna comes up to you, holds up 3 fingers, puts them in the bag, and pulls out 2 Snickers like in between the fingers, like a bad A.
Like a badass.
Graham,
And
as
then-
he's holding his shotgun, he holds it with one hand and sticks a hand out like, throw me one. And Pan should know this. Panna is like his food buddy.
No,
you know?
no. You have the bag of Snickers.
Oh no,
You
she
said
pulled it
her
out.
name 2 different
Oh,
ways.
oh,
in the
okay.
same
Yeah.
sentence.
So he's like, throw me one, essentially. They're like food buddies.
She reaches in, grabs one more, and throws you one.
He shoves
And
it underneath
as
his
she does
helmet.
that, Matt comes behind and he holds up 3 fingers, puts them in the bag, then grabs a handful and walks away.
Oi, asshole, I brought those for a reason. More for myself than anything, but alright. And
Sunshine grabs another handful.
I'm never gonna
Oh,
have
you're
Snickers
not
again
gonna have
after
a
this.
supply for much longer.
2 handfuls
He
is
looks
enough,
at
alright?
he looks at Panna and
I'm
he
But
just
goes,
she's
in the
very
background, like,
hungry.
shaking my
They've
head.
probably been in there for about a month or 2.
So, as you enjoy this tender moment, the
Hold up, I'll be right.
oh no.
Hmm?
Uh-oh. She said, I'll be right back. Okay. We've lost
Okay.
Sunshine, but keep going. It's alright, we'll fill her in.
so as you have this, you completely forgot about the slugs, and you know
No, I
they're like
didn't.
right
No, I
behind you.
didn't. I said I'm aiming at the slugs, and that's why Panna went into my backpack.
I know,
and
but they're
got
not
that.
like dangerously close, but they've all come off the room and they're all on the floor, just like making a sea of slime creatures.
If I say let's go, then we can start backing out of the room.
Everyone will follow, definitely.
Okay.
Yes.
Graham goes, don't worry, I got an eye. I got contact. Start moving. I'll be right behind you. And he's
Don't
aiming
worry,
at it,
I've got an eye.
and he's
And then Braulio comes up and he's like, "Don't worry, I have a grenade," and pulls the pin.
Oh God.
do you know how to use one of those? Shit! And he starts backing up like
No. He's holding the
the pin?
wing.
Oh, I
What's
thought
it called? No, he pulled the pin. He's holding the.
Oh, okay,
the
I got you.
flap. Yeah.
Sorry. So
He just kind of like brushes you guys
he
away.
goes Graham like holds
Um,
his face and he's like, don't ever scare me again like that. I just get you, man.
Because of the freaking super scary ghost creature,
Mm-hmm.
you guys are gonna take a different route because that's sensible.
Oh yeah, no. Fuck that. I ain't going back there.
So as you guys are going, you hear a clink. And you see Braulio just come out of the darkness full speed ahead. Go, go, go!
Graham just closes his eyes and he goes, I fucking love the sound of and then he waits for the boom and he,
Talking like mid-sentence, so I was just kind of.
yeah. He's-
Boom!
I've
Hear it, like,
returned.
reverberate off the walls. And, you know, of course, the scientists are kind of scared. So, you know, they have their hands over their ears. Oh, no, we're going to die.
Graham,
Is there still bugs?
Oh no,
You guys
Braulio
are cutting out for me. I can't.
Yeah.
So there's no longer
Are
bugs,
you
right?
okay? Like,
in that area.
Anthony? How
Okay.
bad are we cutting out for you?
So there's no more bugs.
I never said that. Anthony.
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 Well,
Anthony
wait.
has died.
If he'll probably come back in.
Okay,
We'll,
wait.
we'll
That's
just keep
everyone.
going.
Only say his name, nothing else. Just Anthony.
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 Get
Guys-
your ass in here.
Guys, this is streaming. Come on. Let's go.
I can't
yes.
hear you guys. You're
I think his
Cutting
internet's
out.
cutting out pretty bad. If we'll figure it out.
Anthony
It's okay.
died.
I really don't know what the fuck's going on with you guys because you guys are cutting out. I don't understand what's going on.
Maybe rejoin the
Are
get out of the call.
vacating
and
the
rejoin call.
premises.
Yeah, we're just moving on. If it gets worse, you might want to end the call and rejoin, man, if possible.
Who are you talking to?
Anthony. Anyways,
I
Let's just-
don't hear Anthony.
he said something.
He'll probably
We'll just continue.
reconnect.
It's okay.
Anthony.
Nothing crazy
Rip
is
Anthony
happening right
2019.
now.
Anthony.
Okay.
Come here, Anthony.
So, Connor, what's going on?
So you guys are currently running across a catwalk.
A
Oh no,
catwalk.
dude, that's the
A
worst.
cat-
I've never heard of one of those before.
A catwalk. It's basically a metal walkway suspended above a work area.
No shit, Sherlock. I know what that is.
You
Can
said you
you
didn't
hear
know what
me
it is.
now?
Screw you.
Yeah, I can hear you. I've been able
Hello?
to hear you.
Hi.
Hello?
Hey, Anthony.
Yes.
Hello?
stranger.
Hello.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Am I understandable?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yes. You are understandable.
You are
I-
not understandable.
You are undisputed.
The whole chat stopped working when we left the room and someone pulled a grenade.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know
We're-
what the
we're
fuck's
just
going
Someone
on.
pulled a
running-
grenade.
we're just-
What?
Going back and we're trying to escort everybody out. That's it.
So, all the slimes from all the close by area can coagulated into one area.
How about you not use word in conjunction with slimes?
So all the slime coagulated
They-
in one
they-
area.
They like turn into like a gigantic Donald Duck.
No. They basically got in one area. Braulio pulled the pin of a grenade, hucked it in the mass, and you all ran down the catwalk. It blew up
So
all
there's
the
no more bugs.
stuff in that area.
in
yes.
that area.
Okay, so Sunshine uncovers her eyes and she holds out her hand expecting someone to put something in it. I need a gun.
I'll walk forward.
Braulio
Oh.
hands you a pistol because he was equipped. Same with Liam. They both
Oh,
have
yeah, that's
weapons. So yeah. You have a pistol now.
Do I have to
Yay!
control Liam as well because he's technically my character?
If you want, do you want to?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm not. I can't do that.
Liam is now mine. Okay.
Connor, you have an extra NPC. That
Liam
your
is
character.
now mine.
You have a
For
full out
nothing
character.
can escape my everlasting grasp.
Okay.
So,
Why do I feel like I've sold my soul to the devil?
because you have, and
I love how that's so casual.
so, that's dealt with. So you guys move at a slower pace. You
What do you mean by dealt with? Someone sold their soul to the devil. Should we be rejoicing?
It's all good. Keep going.
no, I'm
You say,
saying
shouldn't we be rejoicing? Is that what you just said? Someone sold their soul to the devil. We should be rejoicing.
This
that
is
means
gonna be
one
a
extra
long
soul for me.
episode, everybody. I'm sorry. This is all
Okay,
gonna be raw too. Fuck.
okay. Let's do some brainstorming. Okay. I have some ideas for the name of this episode. Haphazard
I like that.
incident.
Cool.
Bugs galore. I hate bugs. 'Cause there's a lot of
Okay, yeah.
bugs.
Let's just continue.
Okay, let's move on.
So
That was a very long brainstorm.
yes.
I think it was a
Does-
bit too long. The next one needs to be even longer. I mean, shorter.
Yeah, my brain
Shit.
couldn't handle that much. It's too small for this much thinking.
No,
So,
can't
You-
brainstorm.
so since those slimes have they've been dealt with,
Yeah.
you guys are moving at a slower pace. No need for urgency. Kind of keeping it down low and quiet. You see 3 routes that are faster than the rest. You have a route that goes through a little computer center and up some stairs, back up the stairs where the
The one that
Um,
goes through the computer center.
power generator
That's the one we're
is.
going.
Oh, okay.
You have one that
Wait
goes
a
through
minute.
a giant warehouse.
Where did the roots come from?
roots?
Is that not what you were saying? We were being chased by roots? What?
No.
No, you guys were being chased by slimes. They all got murdered. You have 3 routes to escape.
Oh, routes. You
So-
said one route was faster. I was like, wait, we're being chased by roots now? What?
you have 3 routes that are faster than the rest. One that goes through a computer lab, up
That one.
some stairs into
one.
the power generation building you guys were at earlier. One that goes into a giant warehouse, but besides the warehouse, there's just a giant cargo bay, and you just walk out there. And then
I want the computer lab one.
the third one is through the incinerator room again.
Fuck that. Everybody knows that's a bad idea, and the reason why Graham knows
Let's go
that's a
through the
bad idea
incinerator room.
is
No, 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 no,
We're-
no, nope. Listen to me. Listen to me. I got this.
It's
Okay.
the first room. We go
Through the
through
computer
power
one.
generator. Yeah, because that's just an
No,
easy way
computer one.
out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It goes up through there.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be
You suddenly got very quiet.
yeah. Sorry. But yeah, Graham will look back and he goes, "We should probably go through there. It seems like that's probably the fastest route. I don't trust the cargo bay."
As
We
you
should
guys-
have gone through the incinerator room.
I
No.
agree, Anthony, wholeheartedly. Let's go. So, as you guys chat over it a tiny bit, you hear some clanking in the distance. Like 2
Why'd you
metal
make us
pipes
chat
hitting
over
each other.
this? You knew that
Ding,
this would happen.
Ding. I'm making this happen no matter what you
Graham
say.
looks at everybody and goes, "Let's fucking
He
go
scoffs.
now. This is the time we need to move. Whatever it is, I don't want to fucking deal with it. Cool? Cool."
Liam kind of like looks where the sound's coming from. He like puts up his hand and does like the 2-finger let's go thing.
Mhm.
Just kind of like, phew. You guys didn't really come to a conclusion, but you all decided to go to the computer room because urgency. You don't
Yeah,
want to die.
leave through there. Get the
How do you
fuck
know?
out.
So as I go into the computer room, I quickly put a Iron Man hand flash drive into one of the computers and quickly download a whole bunch of information and then continue on.
As you're
Because I'm not losing that research.
doing this, the other scientists are like twitching. They're super nervous, and the tinging from what sounds like 2 metal pipes hitting each other just keeps getting louder and louder.
Sounds like fun.
As you're almost complete,
Sunshine, we need to go.
it's almost ear deafening. The 3 scientists book it up the stairs.
God damn it.
They just leave all of you.
Zoe, Panna, Matt. Fuck it, let's go.
Wait, what about me?
Graham's gonna stay, and he's gonna point to the door and let them go.
Wow.
And he's gonna stay with Sunshine. And he just points to the
And
door.
Lovecraft. Don't forget about Lovecraft. Lovecraft's the most adorable little
I'm
angel.
gonna-
As all of them turn around and start to go out the door, right before they get out the door, they just hear an explosion. Sound of something crumbling, bones
Patoosh,
crunching,
patoosh.
and screaming.
Hold up, I'll be the sound effects. Patoosh, patoosh, patoosh.
So how big is how tall is Sunshine? How much does she weigh? She's the smaller girl, right?
You never ask a woman
I
how
don't
much
know.
she
Ask
weighs.
some-
I'm sorry, but
She
I
weighs
gotta-
That
about
is the
100
quickest way
pounds.
to die.
Okay.
She's like barely 5 feet tall, and
Okay.
She weighs about less than 100 pounds.
So, Connor, I've said that Graham is like works out and is toned and like that's all he does on a daily basis is like train.
My male model, because I can never achieve that.
No joke.
Yummy.
Graham grabs.
Oh, that's why he has his Snickers, because he's always him.
I go up to Sunshine,
just dying.
wrap my left arm around her waist, pick her up over my shoulder, and haul ass. And he goes, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm
What
sorry."
about my flash drive?
And he
On the very last second, it finishes, and I grab the flash drive.
As you reach for it, your middle finger clips it, gives you a little wiggle, and stays on the computer.
No, dude, stop!
Hey,
Stop
hey, hey.
carrying me. We need this information.
As you're
My
rushing,
dog
everyone's
grabs
being
it.
careful as they go up the stairs. You're rushing up to catch them.
My dog,
as
he
you
jumps
catch
up
up
onto
to
the
them-
table and he grabs the flash drive.
Wait,
Let's go.
wait. Just let me have this for a second, okay?
I want the flash drive.
So as you finally meet up with them, you see that the stairs have collapsed and killed all the scientists.
Oh, sweet.
oh shit.
I never
And
liked them anyways.
as you look at the gaping hole the stairs have left, you see this blackness coming down the staircase. Just on the walls, just pitch black.
Oh, sweet.
Is this
and
up the staircase?
Then you see,
Did the stairs collapse as we were going up it?
yeah,
Oh.
the scientists were going up, the stairs collapsed on top of them. So the scientists are
Haha,
dead.
suckers.
You're next. Kidding.
You're next.
And this darkness is coming. What do you do?
Well, since I'm being
run
carried,
the
I
other
literally
way.
can't do anything.
Just run the other way.
But my dog grabs my very precious Iron Man flash drive. Right?
So as you run back down the office,
By the way,
oh,
as we're
yeah?
running, I want to call up Command and the therapist. They're probably in the same room anyways. But he calls him up and he goes, "Damn it, Command. 3 scientists down, but everyone else is safe. There's a darkness coming down the stairs, as you guys all can see. Any advice? Now. We need to get out of here. Any shortcuts? Anything."
Oof.
Or any info, anything
Well,
like that.
as you come down and you like stop in the computer room and start talking to Command, Braulio, last one in, slams the door shut and just like leans up.
No,
against
not
it.
Brolio. Brolio's the one that survives. I freaking hate that guy.
Wow.
Graham
Why do you
looks-
hate him? You don't even know him.
He touches my dog. No one touches my dog except
look
for me.
over
She's
to-
still...
I didn't know you were gonna say touches my dog. He touches my dog.
Okay. So
No.
as
She's the Snickers haven't set in yet. All right.
okay, as Steve is talking to Command, you pull out your Iron Man flash drive and
Yes.
get everything sorted.
Yay.
This is Command. If route is disabled, proceed to different route.
Are these
Are you
things-
sure this is Command?
Command?
Yeah.
He essentially asked about the things he heard and the darkness. Is that something that bullets will work on, or no? Or is it just run?
We are unsure. Just proceed with much caution and speed.
You heard Command, everybody. Let's get a move on. And he looks over to Zoe.
Well, apparently I'm still being carried, so
Oh.
I can't do anything.
No. He placed you down.
Yeah, at
Oh,
that point,
thank God.
as
I'm
he
gonna
gets
start
them,
shooting at it.
he immediately, as he goes to set you down, he goes, "Oh, sorry about that," and he goes to set you down. He sees you going for the gun, and he grabs it, and he goes, "If it doesn't work, you're just gonna get us all killed."
Fine.
So
Dog, sick him.
Have you ever
You
heard
guys-
the whites of their
Or-
eyes?
That's a dog. that was a joke. Don't
You guys
don't actually
open
think
up
that.
the door and you head into the room that you were in before you chose the computer room. So you have the Inferno and
The
Cargo.
delivery bay,
Yeah, left.
the cargo bay.
Delivery bay? Question
Okay,
mark?
as you're leaving, Braulio stops leaning on the door and starts to come after. The door slams open. The darkness reaches out, grabs his ankle, pulls him in. He
Braulio!
braces himself on the doorway, looks at all of you. He's like, "Run!" You see him pull
Yay!
as he is slipping. He lets go of the door frame and grabs a grenade. That's the last you see of him.
I want to shout something as like I'm backing up towards the door and everybody's running out. I go,
So,
"Fuck, man! If anything, you were my favorite." And he at
Hey.
the end,
Wow.
Wow, that is rude.
hey, he's being supportive to the teddy bear. Leave him alone.
and he goes, his last
Teddy
words.
bear doesn't need support.
And as he kind of looks him in the eyes as he like goes for the grenade, he whispers, "Thank you," and he runs for the door and closes it behind him. And a tear drops from his eye.
And
I don't think I'm gonna like the sound of grenades
as you-
anymore.
As you look through the window in the door, you see a Snicker on the floor.
I just realized my mic was
My
My mic was mic'd.
my
Get
mic was
mic'd,
off
you
the
little
entire
punk.
time.
So,
But I was like commenting and wondering why none of you were listening.
as the
Why we
darkness
were all
starts to
ignoring you.
fill the room, you know, you have a sudden urgency and you run to the shipping bay. As you go to enter the shipping bay, off to your left, you see a long, lanky, extremely pasty white figure. Long, claw-like
Slenderman?
You
Man.
wish.
with red tips.
I can't use meta
Offender
knowledge,
man.
can I?
He's the fun one.
Fuck.
I don't know, can you?
I can't use
He
meta knowledge.
starts to shake. You kick down the door, Steve. You got that.
Yeah, I kicked down the
Wait,
fucking
what if
you
he
door.
finally
punched
went
down
to
the
the door.
door?
Everyone runs into
Okay,
the.
punch down the door.
No one's that badass.
So,
I am. I'm
I'm-
that badass.
I'm
You're 100 pounds. You can't punch a door
Fight
down.
me.
So, if I can say something before we go into
Yes.
anything,
Oh.
to the best of Graham's ability, and I am trying not to metagame, he is not going to pay attention to anything else but going out. He's not looking at anything chasing them. He's merely going out. Unless it comes for one of them. But he's going to do anything in his power not to, like, pay attention and get out.
While you're saying this, Sunshine is constantly taking pictures with her phone.
Oh, fuck.
Of course.
She's
and
gathering
your phone battery
data.
dies, okay.
My
And
battery
so,
dies.
yes.
She pulls
So,
out her portable
as-
camera.
As you kick down the door, you step off to the side and start shuffling people through.
Why can't I
You see
have
this
pictures?
white figure. Its back is towards you and it's like in the fetal position. You see its arms start to like come out and start to shake very, very heavily.
Sounds like fun.
He's...
You go through the door and close it behind you.
Fuck.
I'm guessing that's similar to what you wanted.
Yes.
Sorry
Yes,
for no.
that's
info.
exactly what I wanted.
So she
man. That's
pulls
okay.
out her camera that has been charged the entire time. It will not die. And she takes pictures as she's running.
Okay.
You were so, like, wanting to screw with this.
So
I want pictures.
I will get
as
this.
you're
You
running
can't.
through the shipping,
I want the perfect picture.
as you're running through this giant warehouse,
Mhm.
going towards the shipping doors, Sunshine's taking her pictures. She turns to the right, snap, the flash flashes, and
Are you sure that's what the flash does?
Yeah, flashes. Shedding light on a dark cloaked figure with a plague doctor's mask. Surrounded by a
Ooh.
whole bunch of what looks like anorexic people with a gray skin tone.
Oh, this is perfect. This is
Graham
totally going on my Instagram.
immediately yells. It's not like just it's full out anger and just frustration. How close is Sunshine to Graham?
You're all in a little group.
Graham
Oh
immediately
shit, he's.
grabs her again by the left arm
Hey!
under her waist, and he goes, "Do you want me to throw you over my shoulder again? I will." And he just gives her a
Do it. I
blank
can get a
stare.
better shot.
And he actually, instead, because he wants to use his gun, he goes, "Piggyback, go!" And he like moves her to like the back, and he kneels down, and he goes, "It'll give you a better shot, and it will give
Okay,
me a better
sweet.
shot."
Okay, she does it, and she's starting to take a
I
lot
can't
of
wait
pictures
for you to like
science.
shoot, and then like the recoil from the gun's gonna knock you on your butt. And you're gonna push Sunshine.
I'm gonna switch to my pistol at that point.
Oh,
Now that
okay.
you say that. And
as you're probably running now, because this flipping
Yeah.
thing,
going.
you can see it. Like you can't really see it because it's in like a dark hood kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You
But
can't
you
see
can
it, but you can see it.
You can see it.
You can
White mask in the blackness,
Cool.
and it's slowly
glowing?
moving towards you.
What I'm
But
going,
what you hear
but
is
sorry.
a whole bunch of rustling and the sound of bare skin smacking the concrete.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
ASMR.
Did we just
great.
walk into an orgy?
Okay.
More like running from an orgy.
As you're running, Liam turns around. He has a flashlight on his gun because, why wouldn't you? Points his flashlight, and you see about 36 of these anorexic things with gray skin contorting in weird ways and like crawling and running towards you.
All the MTF have visors, right? Like to block from like flash and everything. They have like the
I
visor
am taking
things.
so many pictures right now.
But Ace
Um
and a D class, which would not.
Howdy. Also, you have a Rottweiler that is running.
Graham's, as he's kind of like running, like it's not running anymore because he's got somebody on his back. It's more like a shuffled run.
Howdy.
And he goes, "Sunshine, Liam, cover your eyes," and he like still running. He does make it pretty clear like we still need to move, and he unpins the flashbang and throws it behind him, which is where I
Okay,
assume they
she
are.
Why do I
Whistles
get
at
the
her
feeling like
dog
my
to
character
close
was
her-
forgotten?
I said
Because you're
Liam.
not saying anything.
You didn't say Zoe.
No, Zoe has the
Yeah.
covers.
Because Zoe's MTF, Liam is D class.
Oh, okay.
So
I was just
I
like,
got
why
you.
do I get the feeling like my character was forgotten?
yeah, no, I
So
love Zoe, man.
as
I would never.
you throw the flashbang, you're still running because it's
Yeah.
Be right back.
to like stop it.
All right.
The flashbang has these creatures.
Has no effect. Is that what you said?
Aren't they blind?
Oh, were they blind? I didn't hear that part. Well, shit. Oh.
No, I'm going off of like what I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
I don't actually know
did
if-
nothing to these, but Liam, and to stop himself from getting blinded, he covered it. Saved him.
Did I just kill Liam? Guys? Did I lose you?
Maybe. Maybe. You might have killed Liam.
No, I'm just waiting for
No.
your horrific answer.
What do you mean? What did you say? Sorry.
Nothing.
Might have misheard.
Don't worry.
Oh, I don't like that. I know how that feels now. Shit.
Don't worry.
No.
Boom, crash, I have returned.
Okay.
Boom,
Oh,
crash, I have.
that's why you're waiting
returned.
on the horrific answer? Dude. So, Connor, what's happening? Let me know. I'm getting on edge here, man. It's all quiet.
Wait, what's happened?
I threw a flashbang, and
Angelo killed.
Oh.
He full on dick move, just shot him in the head.
It made Liam trip, and so I'm asking to save him.
No.
Yes, that's me.
Okay, Steve, it's up to you.
I'm gonna change it.
I have somebody on my back.
But it,
Oh no, I can't get Sunshine killed.
yeah, and the person. So you all stop, and Liam's crawling backwards and shooting at him, but bullets seem to be nothing but stalling them.
And I love how this entire time I'm just sitting on some guy's back and I'm not doing anything.
Hey, for a minute there, you were sitting on someone's back who wasn't actually there.
Whoa.
What are you talking about?
So you guys start shooting at him, so it slows down the horde, but they're still coming. Liam's able to get up and he starts running over to you. And
Why does this remind me of a video game? The Horde.
I don't know. Never played that before, so I'm not stealing it off that.
I'm confused.
And so
Never played it before. I'm totally not stealing
starts
it.
running back to you, and command tells you that they see blood all over the floor. They see the creatures that are in front of you, and they see wasps everywhere. You do not see the blood on the floor nor the wasps.
This whole sequence is just a really bad drug trip, isn't it?
Yep. And so you're all allergic to the wasps, and they all start. I'm kidding. And
Rough.
so
Absolutely rough. Terrible.
Sunshine said that she doesn't see the blood on the floor or the wasps, and she also said F off to command. So
That's understandable. I did the same thing.
you guys start to go, and as you're running from the horde again, you know, the classic running from the horde scenario. As you're running, like in front of you, there's a pallet, and on it is a casket that is
Oh, who's in the casket?
leaking some form of purple mist that seems
Mist?
to be mist. Yes,
Some purple miscellaneous item.
it's leaking a purple mist that seems to be luminescent.
Nope. Nope.
Bioluminescent
nope,
mist.
Nope. Keep going. Why are we stopping?
Question: do you look directly at it?
Fuck no.
Yes. I go over
Absolutely
and I
not.
sniff it.
Can you hear me now?
I don't actually
Yes.
do that.
Yes, I hear you.
Oh,
Okay, you know what? Screw your decisions. I'm gonna roll for all of you. 1,
Hello.
2.
Okay.
Hello.
You can hear me. You can
Ooh.
hear me now. Sweet. I was trying to talk to you guys, but
Okay.
it constantly
Yeah.
was kicking me out
You
of the
said-
call
What's
and everything.
with you guys dropping the call all the time? Jeez.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't mean to. It was
Um,
forcing me out of it, and then it was
Connor,
like,
you mentioned hallucinogens or something, right?
I can't be the
No,
only
that's
responsible
a joke,
player in this
Oh.
team.
You're on drugs.
I was gonna be like,
Okay, hold
if
up.
It's breathable. We all the MTF have gas masks, so fuck those people who don't.
hold up. I have a theory. What if they can only be seen on film?
Yeah.
What?
So can I take a picture and see if I see the wasps in the picture in the blood?
Yes, you can. Try it.
Okay. I take a picture of blood and where I
You take
presume
a
wasps would
picture.
be.
You take a picture of what seems to be blank. You look at your camera. blood all over the floor. These creatures that are chasing you, dead on the floor, but some of them living in roam, like
Hey,
just sitting
so
there, and wasps all throughout the air.
something happened. I don't know what happened.
Okay,
But
okay, I
my
think I
call
understand it now.
So
I think
She took a picture, and it showed her what Command is seeing: wasps in the air, blood
Okay.
all over the floor.
okay, call command back up.
Yes, Roger.
It seems that you can only see the blood and the wasps if you're seeing it through film or through not through your eyes. So like I just barely took a picture of this and I finally noticed the wasps. There's actually a lot of wasps in here. Guys, we gotta get out of here now.
He cuts out. Then all you hear is screaming, and then silence.
Book it, motherfuckers, let's go.
Great.
This is Command.
No.
He cut out mid-sentence, screaming, and then silence.
Hold on. Can Graham
Do you
do
try to
something?
contact?
Yeah,
Do you wanna
I
contact
contact
Command?
Ellie. I contact Ellie like immediately.
Silence.
Do we all hear this? Fuck.
Just silence.
Command. Ellie? Ellie? Or I guess it's like running. Ellie? Command? Fuck! And he immediately just like starts going into a full sprint. He's not even shuffling anymore. Sunshine can probably feel him just like immediately like pick up the pace as fast as he can.
As you do this, you're already going at a pretty fast pace, and you start breathing hard. It's very taxing.
How much farther?
Dude,
Just curious.
I'm like
You're like 3/4
50
done.
Okay.
Sunshine is like 50 pounds. How is he laboring this much?
wait,
No,
I thought
he's-
Sunshine was like 100 pounds.
He's
Why is
Less than
Sunshine losing
100
weight?
pounds.
He's
Why
laboring
is
just
Sunshine
be-
losing weight?
Okay,
She's less than 100 pounds, and like,
I'm-
okay,
I'm-
50 pounds.
You're-
I don't freaking
You're not
care.
doing any physical exercise. Why are you losing weight?
She
It-
hardly ever eats.
so the thing is he's running, and that's probably just like not good on, like, it's taxing. Like if you
Okay,
ever go
fine.
into a full sprint,
Sunshine's gonna jump off, and she's gonna also run so that it's easier for you. Cause she's
As you guys are running, you decide, because the creatures are starting to catch up,
Mhm.
decide instead of going around the casket, you'll just pass it.
oh shit.
As you're running, Liam snatches something off the casket.
What the fuck did you grab, Liam?
He,
What is wrong with
he
you?
starts putting it over the intercom. He's like, "There's a warning label on it. Let's see what it does."
Oh, fuck.
Why are we doing all this while running? We can do this later.
He's curious about the purple smoke. You know, he doesn't want to die.
Okay, she takes a picture. Let's go now.
I would not recommend that.
Why?
Just don't
You
do
want
it.
to die.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Do it. Do
Don't-
it. Do it.
Sunshine,
I'm taking a
please.
picture. I'm taking a picture.
Okay, wait. Okay, everyone.
I'm curious now.
Okay, Rhythm. Are you serious? Are you really gonna take a picture?
Yes.
Okay, take a picture. Do you look at it?
Hold on. I gotta
Not
find,
yet.
Okay.
We gotta run.
I gotta find the blood
I'm
stain.
gonna
everybody.
look at all of these
Hold on.
later.
Blood stain.
I'm not looking back at them. I only looked back at them one time, and
So,
that was to see the wasps in the blood.
as you're running, Liam starts looking at this warning symbol. It's like SCP-895 coffin. This is a non serious anomaly, unless photographed or videotaped. Anyone within a 3-meter radius of the coffin, and it is videotaped or taken a picture of, they will die and they will go insane and then die if they look at it. And anyone within a, what was it, like 8-meter radius, if it is videotaped or taken picture, they will see strange things such as blood or body parts.
No.
We're all
So
fucked.
if I look at the picture, I go insane.
And I.
Sweet.
Now you know.
Can I like look at half the picture and then only go insane but not die?
No.
Oh.
Take a
You'd
glance.
probably die, but without going insane.
Take a glance at the picture and you die.
What if I saw just like the tiniest corner of the picture?
Dead. So, enough with that.
Continue.
Tell me right now, please, so I can instantly delete it without looking at it.
Yeah, you can delete
Yeah.
it without looking at it. But if you
Liam
look
is-
at it, dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna delete that photo.
As you're running, Liam takes the sign he picked up from the coffin and just hucks it behind him. You see a light. The cargo doors. You try to speed up, but you can't go any faster. You're too tired. And
This is when I pull out my guitar and bardic inspiration.
everyone thrives with energy and books you through the. I'm kidding.
Okay, that was a joke. Okay, sorry.
Okay. As you're going, Liam grabs a grenade because everyone has a couple.
Yeah.
Leo had more than most. He grabs the grenade, pulls the pin, and just drops it. Doesn't throw it back or anything, just drops it. But since you guys are running, it gets left behind.
Yeah, that's smart. but
Boom.
Wow.
You just hear a giant explosion stinging in your back zone. Sharp pain. And you start hearing entire bodies start flopping to the floor.
Fun.
Look behind you and there's flying bodies, body parts, just strewn about,
Blood.
landing on the floor.
Yeah. Fun.
Blood splatters everywhere. But that only took out 1/3 of them. About a dozen.
Death and destruction. Also, drop another like 2 of them, and they'll all be dead. It's
Do you
called
guys
math.
want to?
Yeah, Graham's gonna, instead of dropping it like Liam did, which is smart, he is gonna like overhand throw it over his back. Is anybody behind me?
You guys are kind of like
I
In a line.
Circle.
Okay, cool.
I'm
thing.
behind
Yeah,
you.
so if you just
barely.
threw it over your back, it would totally fly over everyone.
Okay, I just don't want to like
Stand
clonk
to me,
somebody in the
and then I'll
head and
throw
then
it.
kill us all. You know, just making sure. All right, sounds good.
As you throw it behind you, you hear a screech and a low, like, exhale that everyone can hear. It's quite loud. And then you look behind you, and they all just scatter. The grenade kills no one.
Good. They
No,
scatter.
none of them
Die.
die.
It's like that
No.
scene in Ratatouille. It's just like
Scatter.
Good.
Well, like, they've been delayed slightly, but they're
Yeah.
still on your tail. But
Yeah,
they
but
learn quickly.
okay. That alrighty then.
Let's just rapid chuck these things.
As you suggest that, you're at the cargo door. There's a slight.
Is there a helicopter outside waiting for us? Or the truck?
Anything?
Connor?
Yeah?
Oh. Do I see the helicopter or the APCs? that
No,
took us
you
here?
do not see anything right now. You just see like open field, sagebrush, dead grass,
Graham's
kind of a deserty place.
Please.
gonna swear and be like, I told those motherfuckers to wait for me! Shit! And runs? Just continues?
As you guys, do you do anything with the cargo door or just run out of it?
Are we able to close it?
Is there a way to close it? Yeah.
Yeah, you can close it. There
Oh,
is
yeah.
a chain.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at either Zoe or Panna or Matt and just like go for one side of the cargo door and wait for the other person and just try as fast as
Okay,
possible to
so-
get that shit locked
There's
Sunshine
down.
only
is
one
going
chain.
to also.
Oh, it's just
There's
a
only
chain.
one chain,
Gotcha.
so,
Okay.
like, as you get over there, you start yanking it down. The cargo door starts coming down. Everyone
Sunshine's
starts
coming
like
to help.
hopping down. Zoe is falling behind slightly. When the grenade went off, she got hit in the back with a piece of shrapnel, so it hurts, but she's
Oof.
still there.
You
The cargo
killed me,
doors.
Angelo.
The cargo door's lowering, and you slide under. You can't close it all the way and still get out, so you have to leave a gap, and plus are right on your tail.
Yeah.
So you leave, and whap! You just see this giant dent in the cargo door.
Oh god, I'm taking a picture of that. I want to see this dent in the
Click.
future. Just be like,
Whap! Whap!
Start.
It just
now
starts
book.
deteriorating.
Yeah, just start going still. I'm not going to be like full on running, sprinting, but I'm going to start like jogging my way towards over the fence and like get the fuck out of here.
right now,
Wow.
I'm just shoving.
You hear it
stickers
slam to the ground.
Fucking run!
You look behind you. Nothing.
I'm also eating Snickers while I'm running because I can't.
No one heard that?
The wham.
No, I
Heard
And
that?
so it fell and there's
You
nothing
hear-
there.
Yeah, you look behind you. Nothing. All gone.
Totally
Look around
taking
you.
a
No
picture of that.
fences. Nothing. Just an open field.
So
Wait.
I
Graham?
don't like this.
gets his gun and like he's aiming and he's ready and he's on the edge and he suddenly just kind of lets it down and grabs his mask and all he says is command.
Nothing.
Fuck.
Static.
Look, they abandoned us again. These
He-
fuckers.
So the building's completely gone, right? Is that what you said?
Yep. Everything. Any trace of human civilization gone.
Graham
Except, maybe a plastic bottle here and there.
sets down his shotgun and he
Good
sits
thing
down
I took all that information,
and
Just
or we would have lost that.
here's some helicopter blades.
Oh, thank God.
Look up to your right. Patchy coming down. Comes over and drops a rope. Ladder.
A rope ladder?
This.
Yes.
yeah, it's
This is my weakness. Because she can't climb shit. Okay, that's a joke, never mind.
As you guys get into the helicopter, the pilot just, over the headset. Where's the building?
it's gone. Disappeared.
I have pictures.
She documents everything she sees, alright? When she
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
As
The way you said it, it was funny.
as you guys fly back to base, just have a peaceful, remorseful silence. Get back to base and you go back to command and everything's taped off.
What happened?
Apparently,
they saw it.
all of command is dead.
Does that
They saw
include
the script. They saw the script.
The
one that
Graham
you
goes
see
up
on
to like one of the
Roblox.
people like near the the tape or whatever and he goes up to him and he goes, what happened to command?
They went insane and died.
Apparently, they saw something. All we heard was screaming and then just found corpses.
Good thing
And-
I deleted that.
Graham starts shaking, like his hand just starts like shaking, and he goes, there was a person, part of command. Name was Claire Rose. First name Ellie. Did she survive?
How did you know she was the only survivor?
Oh, thank God for coffee. And he fucking like almost drops to
She is
his
totes
knees
insane.
and he holds his face. Oh, thank God
Wait,
for
who's
her
this-
love of
Who
coffee.
is this person?
How did you know she was the only survivor?
Okay, shut up. I'm trying to make dramatic.
And
Oh, that was
This.
funny. That was awesome.
Okay.
No. So he.
Sunshine taps his shoulder. Who's that?
he
So
looks
wait,
over.
wait. You're on the floor, kind of thing, like crouched down
He
on your knees or something. Is that what you said?
Yeah, like he grabs his face and like he almost drops to his knees, but like he steadies himself out and is holding the wall. Fuck. Thank God.
Was that your sister?
He chuckles and he's back at base now, so he's like wearing the normal like gray shirt, like cargo pants or whatever, and he looks over and because he doesn't have a mask on, there's red on his face and he goes, "No. Good friend."
Oh, you guys
Ooh,
date me?
The dude
Ooh,
who
he's
told
got
you
a
that she was
girlfriend.
the only survivor. He's
Ooh.
like, "You done yet?"
Nope.
No.
Okay.
So I go over to I pull up my laptop as my Rottweiler just like lays right next to me, and I sit on the floor against the wall as I start documenting everything I saw. So now that's still fresh in my memory and stuff.
The dude that Steve, the dude that was
Yeah.
talking to Ram, he's like, "What's your name?"
Name's Raphael.
You're a Ninja Turtle?
Is that the first?
That's his first name. Yeah. You can call me
Is that your
Oscar.
first?
First.
Oscar?
I'm totally calling
Raphael.
you the Ninja Turtle. Raphael.
First name.
We are not allowing visitors, but your name is the only one she's been saying, and I figured since you know her, she must know you. Can you follow me, please?
I look at him and I kind of just sigh, "Yeah, I'll follow. What's your name, man?" And he starts walking along with him.
Luke. Luke. I said Luke. Pay attention.
I know, I'm sorry. Just,
Don't put me on the spot.
good to meet you, Luke.
As you walk
Thank
down
you.
this hallway, it like looks medical, pristine and white.
Okay. He just follows.
God, I hate hospitals.
Yeah, Graham does as well. He's probably like
They're so
feeling
freaking
sick.
terrifying. I hate them.
I think Connor died or something.
I've been in
He's
too
not
many
talking.
hospitals in my lifetime to be comfortable in there.
Yeah.
I mean, once you go to the hospital like 5 times, you're like, I hate this place. I never want to come back here.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Connor?
But before that, you think, oh, this is a wonderful experience. No, it's not.
Did Connor die?
He's not here at the moment.
It doesn't
He's
seem
still
so.
on the call.
Yeah, weirdly enough.
He's not here at the moment. Go fuck yourself.
The number you were trying to reach is currently disconnected.
Hello? Ah.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
You know,
Oh.
I really
Enchanté.
wish I would have written times to edit, but we're streaming it too, so like it doesn't really matter.
Oh, we're streaming it. We're all screwed.
Yeah,
Oh, crap.
it's binge.
Whoops. Oh, wait. Oh. Do you have to write it down every single time I swear?
No? Uh-huh.
Oh,
And
okay,
he has
good.
been dropped. Okay. And that was
Do you have to
like-
write it down every time I swear? No, damn it.
Alright. We'll be back, everybody, shortly.
Dude, let's go.
Hey everybody, we're back. Don't even worry about whatever, like, in the video, you're not even gonna notice what just happened. It's fine.
You better have some pretty good
They're
editing
gonna notice what
skills.
happened.
I'm not editing
Our
any of
batteries
this shit.
completely died on
Just
us.
so letting you know. It's completely raw.
They're gonna notice.
Yeah, they're gonna notice. Okay,
They're
let's continue.
oh,
So,
going to You can't
So
escape it.
as Luke leads you down this white sterile hallway, he comes to a door and he like gets two knuckles and like lightly knocks on it. Kind of like opens it up a crack and leans in. He's like, "Hey, you have a visitor." He kind of like opens up the door and like leads you in. When you walk
She's
in the room,
totally jacked up. Like, she is like super crazy right now, like on the verge of dying.
Damn.
as you come into the room,
I'm just
it's
going
a
to assume.
it's a white sterile room with a white bed in the corner. She's sitting on the bed in the fetal position in the very corner, hands on her head, rocking back and forth.
Perfect time for some character development.
Woo!
Woo!
So he
Yeah,
has
wait.
like he's got a big smile on his face when like he gets to the room, and then that sick
I'm
feeling.
guessing it's not so big now.
That sick feeling of like, oh, we're in a hospital. I'm gonna go like visit her in her therapist's room, and then he notices is like the room number, and it's not the therapist's room, and suddenly like he starts breathing really fast, and he's immediately kind of like his heart drops, and he's extremely anxious and nervous. And when he gets
As
brought to her, he's not smiling anymore.
as you see her rocking back and forth, all you can hear her say is Oscar, 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 Oscar,
He
Oscar,
takes like
Oscar.
a gulp.
Something. Okay, I'm going to take a bet. She saw something in that video. She made a small, tiny little glimpse of the thing that would make her go insane, but she saw something on Oscar. She saw something. I know that she did, and now she's like super worried about him, and she's going insane. And she's trying to relay a message to him, but she can't. What if he swallowed one of the wasps?
He he takes like a gulp and just kind of like
Swallowing the wasp.
takes a deep breath and walks towards her. He's trying to like keep his hand steady, but he starts eventually lightly shaking. And
Watch me be correct.
she's in the fetal position, like sitting upward, or is she on the bed like laying down? Just curious.
Upward, back against the wall, hands on her head, rocking back and forth.
He looks backwards.
Oh,
Is
so
the guy still standing there?
And he's around the corner, just like leaning against the wall, giving you your
So
space.
just
That's cool.
imagine me every single night before I go to bed.
Oh. Aw.
Joke.
I'm gonna walk up and just place a hand on her shoulder. And he can't even say anything. He's just kind of speechless.
As you do so, she lets off her hands, slowly looks up, cold, lifeless expression on her face,
She's possessed.
and with weak lips, she says, "Oscar." And then
Going to
just
die.
her face totally changes. Pure ecstaticness, gleam,
Oh,
glam,
I thought it was gonna be
so happy. She
terror
jumps on you, hugging you.
Oh,
Oscar.
he like stumbles back. Shit! And like falls back on the floor like butt first.
No,
Boof.
for love.
Kind of like he's not even hugging her as much as like just kind of frozen. And he goes, Claire? He was like on the verge of tears, so
She
now he's just kind of
Cry
leans
already.
back, puts her hands on your face, and she's like, "Remember to breathe, stay calm."
he just looks at her and he goes, fuck you. And he like full on hugs her.
So did he see the thing?
She 1 second. She embraces you fully, and you feel some water on your shoulder. You hear a soft whimper.
He starts
I
kind of
saw.
rocking back and like swaying to left and right and just kind of like
Wait,
mumbling.
Wait, is she drooling on him?
No,
Yep,
she's
she's
crying. No, she's
Totally
drooling
drooling.
with a soft whimper. Yes, she's crying,
But yeah.
Drooling.
Dog,
and
she's
you just
drooling. She wants
hear
his ear.
you hear her with a soft voice. I saw you in that casket. I thought you were gone.
Whoa, wait. She saw him in the casket?
Yeah.
When was he in the casket?
No. The
Just-
casket itself is an anomaly, and it messes with cameras and video equipment, so it shows things that aren't real.
Okay, so she
On the
saw
gruesome
it,
side, yes, she saw it.
which means she's gonna die.
No.
He just like while rocking her like back and forth, he's like, I'm not dead yet. I won't be for a very long time. Hopefully. And he just smirks.
Dude, are you realizing she's gonna die?
She leans back again and pets your hair, and she's like, maybe we can spend that long time
Yes.
together.
Kiss.
Aww.
Kiss?
You sappy.
He
Sappy son of a bitch.
he looks at her and like tears start welling up in his eyes and he kisses her on the forehead and he goes, you have no idea how happy that would make me. My precious
Aw,
flower.
you sappy
They're
bastards.
totally gonna get it on.
Can't even handle the real deal. And she kisses you on the lips. The end.
There we
Yay,
go.
happy ending.
Hey guys.
I think that's the first
Such-
campaign we've had that ended
that
with a
ended
happy ending.
and it's everybody.
You
Applause for
basically
Connor.
got a
When I
marriage
review
proposal.
my notes,
Yeah.
I'm making a new file.
Oh, by the way, all your pictures are gone.
Why?
Yeah,
No!
this building itself, you want to know why it disappeared in the end?
Why?
Because it travels between universes. Like dimensions, that's what I meant, not universes. It
So-
travels between dimensions.
Connor.
So maybe you might be able to see those pictures later, but as long as it's not in your dimension at that time, you won't be able to see them.
Okay, so I still upload them and everything, and I attach them
Okay,
to the
well,
file
they will be black photos.
Uploading black. Just black
until they come back
screen.
to the universe.
Yeah,
So-
until it.
I'm
back in the
curious,
dimension.
Connor. Are we gonna have a
Yeah?
season 2?
I don't know. Who likes it?
Yes.
Raise of hands. Haha, no
Oh,
one can see
I
your
love
hands.
it.
I'm totally raising
I'm
my
raising
hand.
my hand. You have no idea.
I'm not raising my hand.
I'm
Okay,
raising my hand.
that's 1 against 2. I guess we're not doing it.
Damn. So.
Excuse me? Hell no.
Fuck.
Oh, that math count though. 1 against 2, we're not doing it.
Okay, well,
We're doing
since
this
this
again.
seems to be a favored series
I
among
like
the
it.
players, and
Eh,
Love
since our newcomer,
Cumber. I'm a newcomer.
since our
Newcomer.
newcomer is
Capital
enjoying it
That's
quite a
the
lot,
word.
maybe she will be part of season 2 at the beginning.
Yeah.
Well, I say that's a great ending point. I'll see y'all later. Stay chill and bye-bye.
Stay chill.
Bye bye, everybody. Ciao.